You might think I'm crazy for polishing this dump trailer, but it does kind of look a little bit better. Still lots to go, but it's definitely a lot better than that. All right, let me show you how I'm getting this done. What's up YouTube? Welcome to the video. My name is Shane Stevens, and as you can see from what I've started, I'm about to polish this entire trailer. But the bottom rail will be done by our polish man, Will. So he's got to get here and do some sanding, but I am taking this brush and brushing up and down and then wiping it off, and it's making it come out like that, so it's working pretty good. Anyways everybody, welcome to the video. All right everybody, here she is, all stripped apart. And as you can see, there's one little tiny square that I've tried to polish, and I've taken on the challenge of maybe doing the rest of the walls. I mean, realistically, no matter what, we're getting someone to come in and do this bottom rail and buff these marks out of here. So he'll do that, sand it down, polish it up, but I'm just trying to do the box with the brush, with the auto saw. Up, down, up, down, up, down, wipe it off. And it's not gonna come out perfect, obviously, but better than that. So, we will see what happens. I'm gonna get into wiping her down and up and down and up and down and wiping it off. And then we'll have a look at it. Well, since Ken so rudely interrupted, I'll keep talking about what I was talking about out here. And yes, I'm gonna polish the walls of that trailer. And we're gonna have someone come in and polish the bottom rails. And then she'll look not like new, but look better. We're gonna paint the frame back to black, paint all the rest of it black while we're at it. And yeah, she'll look real good. Better than it does now, that's for sure. Beauty day out here in southern Ontario, Canada, that's for sure as well. Sanded down, looking good, taped up, ready for some paint. And here comes Ken to ruin things once again. What? Well, there is no doubt I would have some friggin' muscles by the end of this, but that wasn't a whole lot of work to make it look like that, so. I've done this bottom square a couple times, so it looks a little bit better than there, but just a lot of scrubbing and wiping. But it really looks way better, so rock and roll. All right, that's 3 panels out of a lot. It really didn't take that long to do those 3, but I'm definitely winded and I can definitely feel it in my arms. I'm also just doing the top rail because it'll look good enough. There's no point in getting the polish guy to sand and buff it all the way up there. No one's really gonna see it too much, but that looks pretty not bad for probably 15 minutes work. I'll do a couple more tonight, but you got the idea. Take the brush, put some polish on it, up and down and up and down and up and down until you get it all kind of black. You can tell that's all kind of been evenly hit. And then wipe her off with a microfiber. So I'm gonna have to get some more microfibers. I got a fresh thing auto saw. This brush is actually an old wash brush and it actually has all that sandy grit in it from all those washes, which is actually helping this probably come out better. So yeah, that's what's going on with the big dump trailer. Let's have a quick look at underneath here while we are out here. I might as well turn off the radio real quick so I don't have to continuously talk. All right, so I'm not going to point out the bad. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, then there you go. Anyway, we've got all that paint buffed off, and then we're sanded the buff marks down, so it'll hopefully be as flat as it can be. And at the end of the day, it's a work trailer, and it's just going to be the way it's going to be. We would have sanded it all down, but that would take so long. But anyways, everything's going to be getting painted black. Basically, everything that needs to be new is new. Some new tanks, but it did have a lot of new tanks on it. Everything's taped off, ready to go. Mud flaps off, painting it all black. Got the new sliders for this, and the auto greaser's all getting ready to be used. Got her propped up nice and safe. Yeah, so she's getting ready for the big paint job coming up here soon. It's all nice and cleaned out there on the inside, and everything's working as it should be. Box goes up and down in the air, obviously. Finally moved this truck up to the front. Haven't had a thing done on it. And then yeah, this is all sanded down. Everything's looking pretty good. Took the spare tire holder off. Took the calcium tank off for now, but it'll probably go back on. Yeah. And that is what she's looking like. And she'll all be gone back to black. And it'll look good. These walls will be looking shiny-ish once again. I'll actually show you a little close-up real quick. Why not? So you can see me a lot better than there. You can't even see me, you know, it's completely different. Completely different. Anyways, you can see all these little pits, and that's from gravel or whatever coming out of the loader bucket, hitting the wall, that little bit of a trickle that always hits instead of going into the trailer. That's what happens, but the comparison is pretty crazy. So definitely worth doing, and it really doesn't take as much time to do a single panel as you'd think, but it will be quite the challenge to get all these marks out of here for the polish guy. We gotta take off all the reflective tape, take out all the lights, and get that all buffed down and looking proper. And I'll be doing this while he's doing that, and she'll be looking super duper good. Anyways, everybody, just a quick little update on what this thing is and where it's gonna be. Actually, we have all new rims for it. We're keeping the same front rims because they were like new. And then some fresh tires where it needs some fresh tires, and yeah, all that good stuff. Probably a couple new lights will be needed. Still haven't stretched the whole tarp out yet to see what it needs, so still lots to be done. It'll be interesting once the box comes down, and then I can polish that spot. There might be some things that I get the polish man, maybe it'll just like sand those spots, and I don't know, probably not, because gotta have it all matching the same. But anyways, everybody, let me flip this camera around. Appreciate you guys watching. Got a lot of views on picking this trailer up, so I appreciate that. Always leave a comment. I do try to get back to them. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I always want to, so that's for sure. Anyways, like I said, leave me a comment, like the video, and make sure you always subscribe for more, because we'll have another update on this, and then we'll have videos of using it and all that good stuff. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you on the next one.